Hey, what's up everyone? Today I've got a little bit of a tutorial for you guys. I just gotta keep it down a little bit because my landlord's baby's sleeping upstairs. But yeah, let's jump into it. First I'm gonna show you guys kind of what you can do with this effect. It's actually kind of a cool effect because you can do stuff like this. You know, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do with this. You can move this around, you can make it however 3D you'd like it to be. Make this way smaller, you know. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to quickly do this here in After Effects. So we'll start by making these transparent. We'll just start, and maybe I'll give this a black background and then that'll look even better. Lock that. Alright, so let's get started. So the font that I'm going to be using is called Overgrow. I don't know why I can't see it. Hold on guys, 1 second. There we go. So we'll just quickly center this to the document. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to write out my text in whatever font I'm looking for. And then I'm going to create outlines. This is important. So create outlines. We'll recenter it once again. Now we've got, we'll just create that quickly. So 3D. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to set this, how do I want to do these colors? Maybe something like that for the top one. Or for the bottom one, I should say. And then for this one, we'll do something a little darker and a little bit more saturated. Maybe something like that. I'm going to select both. I'm going to go to Object, Blend, Blend Options, Specified Steps. You'll have to play around with this, but normally 125 will do the trick. Press OK. Object, Blend, Make. And you see what that did? That basically took all of our shapes and blended them. So if I look here, the anti-aliasing isn't that great. So maybe what I'll do instead, so I'll go to Object, Blend, Blend Options. We'll change this up to 300. Object, Blend, Make. You see how that's much smoother? I mean, you're still going to have a little bit of that choppiness, but there's not a whole lot you can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, and then we're going to go back into our blend. We're going to select this layer, duplicate it, bring it up above our blend layer into our 3D layer, and we're going to change this to a gradient. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the white. Oops. And we'll maybe select like a darker gray. Now the other thing that we can do too, just to give this another layer, so we can go like this, boom. Bring that up to white. We're going to set our stroke to be on the inside, and maybe we'll use like 5. So as you can see, this is like a very, very, very quick way to generate some good results. You can even play around with it like this if you wanted to. You know, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this. And then if you wanted to create something like this, I'll show you guys, it's a little bit more technical. I guess it's not that bad. So you can do something like this. We'll just go back. Actually, fuck that. We'll just start a new one. So we'll erase that. I'm gonna steal this though. So we're going to follow the same kind of pattern. Maybe we'll use a pure white or go into here. Same kind of process. We're going to go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Not using Photoshop. So we'll go like that. Go like that. And actually, hold on. We'll go like this, we'll go like this, we'll go like this, go like this. And this is all adjustable after, and I'll show you guys how to adjust it too. So the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to go to envelope distort, make with warp 20% on arch, not arc, because arc distorts it in a weird way when you're doing 3D. So if you set it to arch, and then you repeat it over here, I'll show you guys, make with warp, okay, boom, boom. We can make this smaller and maybe drop it down like so. And we're just going to repeat the blend by clicking make. We're going to take this envelope distort like we did before, and we're going to drag it above just like we did before. And this time, isolate selected group, isolate selected group, nope, not going to work. I don't know why it's not working. Might, there we go. So I'm going to add this to my swatches. Oops. Where are my swatches? Boom. 1. Isolate selected group, and 2. We'll press escape, and we'll just repeat what we did before. Object, blend, make. This one above is still ready to go. We're going to go to isolate selected group, switch it to a gradient. Always do that. Set that there. Set that to the inside again. 5 pixels. And I kind of want to, for the stroke, maybe we do sorry. I do this step in Photoshop, but sometimes you can get some good effects here just in Illustrator. So yeah, that's how you can do quick 3D text in Illustrator. I don't know how long that took us, like not even like 10 minutes, but it's a really powerful way to create 3D text. And just to show you how to save it, we're gonna go like this. I'll delete this background. I always just save as web. I just create a document that's big enough for me to save it in web. I'm not gonna save it as GIF. I'm gonna save it as PNG. You can change this to whatever you want it to be because it's Illustrator, so it uses a vector based, which means that you never get muddy as you scale it up. So we'll just save this. Where do I want to save this to? So we'll save it as 1. And then we'll save this as 2. And that's how you create 3D text in Illustrator relatively quickly. Thanks, guys.